Okay, America, this is what they say. They said the recession is over. Is this a joke? I mean, is it really a joke? Do they really expect the American people to be that stupid to say that the recession is over? Yeah, that is a freaking fucking joke. That's what it is. Yes, it is. Because let me tell you something, America, what's to come. Come November, if the Republicans gain control of the House and Senate, it's over for the extensions on the unemployment. That is a done deal. They're going to cut that shit as soon as it hits the boards. And I'm telling you, and those people out there that rely on unemployment, they're going to stop paying their bills. When they stop paying their bills, their mortgages, their car payments, and stop buying stuff, what happens? Things get deeper. They don't know jack by saying the recession is over. These people are just taking estimated guesses. Let's get real. We're out here. We can see that the recession is not over. We can see that there ain't no jobs in the market except for service jobs. Service jobs can't pay no bills. Only thing they can do is have a teenager buy sneakers and clothes. That's about all they can do. It ain't paying no mortgage, I can tell you that. So I'll tell you this, America. The recession's not over. It just begun. Yes, it has. It has just begun. Come November, come the shopping season, come around November, right after the election, you'll see. When the extensions are cut, you'll see come December, when the shopping season, November and December, when the shopping season starts, how many Americans start holding on to their money because they're going to see hard times upon us. That's right. There was no over. Man, they got to be joking. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know where they get their information from, but in the areas that I visited, there is no over involved there. That has got to be a joke. Recession is far from over. I see people eating out of trash cans. Is that a sign that the recession is over? Huh? No. And then they just allowed them to raise certain insurance companies to raise their rates on the American people. I'm telling you, you don't have to listen to me. You don't. But when it comes upon you, you will wish that you have listened to me. Because I see what you don't see. That's right. I see what you don't see, America. You ain't got to listen to jack shit I'm telling you. But I'm telling you the facts. And the facts are the recession has just begun. Check your history books. See how the recession started way back when. Check them out. And you'll see the pattern. You will see the pattern, and I'm telling you, it's not over. It just begun. And you know they're going to not re-elect President Obama, and if they don't, you're going to see all hell break loose. Yeah, that's right. All hell is going to break loose. You think your neighbors are doing bad, wait until you're in the same shoe, because it's coming upon you. So, hey. That's right. This is Tony Henderson, and I'm telling you the facts. And the fact is, the recession has just begun. It's not even near over. These little bit of jobs that are being created are going to come to an end. A lot of these construction jobs are going to come to an end. They got to end. You don't build a house forever. You don't build a building forever. There's a time limit. Come these winter months, when the bills go up and the jobs go down, you will hear it live on CNN. And I guarantee you this, that the recession did not end. This is the double dip. Double dip is what it will be. So, hey, you can believe what you believe, but I'm telling you straight from the horse's mouth, the recession's not over, and it's not far from being over. It just begun, especially with the election coming up. You're going to see some major changes in this world. And I hate to be the one to tell you, if you make under $70,000 a year, you're in trouble. I'm telling you that. You can think you won't be, but I'm telling you, you will be in trouble. Because people will start not paying their bills. They will start walking away from homes again. They will start bumping. I'm not making a car payment. You'll see more insurance fraud cases popping up. people burning up their cars, people letting their cars get stolen so they can get some money. You're going to see more crime. Crime is going to increase. Mark my words on this. By January the 12th of 2011, they're going to be talking on TV about how high the crime rate's going. And people ain't stealing money. They're stealing food. They're stealing clothing. Mark my words, America. Don't be stupid and think that the recession is over, because it is far from being over. Now, like I said, you ain't got to listen to Jack I say. You know what I mean? But you'll wish you have. You'll wish you listened to every word I said about the insurance industry, every word I said about the jobs. So you people ain't paying attention to what I'm telling you. God Almighty told me to pass these words on to you. But if you ain't listening, hey, that's on you. That is. But one day you will wake up, and by the time you go to sleep, your life is going to be upside down. The young too, they don't have to listen. You can think you know everything, because most people do. Most young people think they know everything, which they don't know jack shit. The only thing they know how to do is text and get on a cell phone. They don't know jack shit. I'll tell you what, play a little game with your kids like I used to play with mine. You say, okay, you know so much. Here, you got $500 a week paycheck. We're going to put it on paper. It's a little game you play with them. And then you say, okay, what are you going to do with your money? Write down the things you're going to do with your money. And then they'll write down all this stuff every month. Mark it out for a month. Let them write it out. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But then you look at the list with them and you say, okay, now let's go to the reality check. Reality check is, you got to pay this. That takes this. You got to pay this. That takes this. You got to pay 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 that. And then at the end of the game, they'll look at their little sheet and they'll say, well, what happened to my money? That's called reality check. You don't really have no money. You think you got money, so you run out there and spend it up on bullshit. But in the reality of it is, you don't have no money. And that's what's wrong with young kids today. They get a little bit of money. They don't do a reality check. Do a reality check on your kids and see their expression when they see that really $500 a week bring home ain't jack. $600 a week bring home ain't jack when you gotta pay your bills. You understand what I'm saying? When you got to pay those bills. But America, hey, you could be stupid if you want to. But I'm telling you, take it from the heart, take it from the soul, take it from God Almighty, take it from Jesus. The recession is not over. Don't put your guard down. You know what I mean? You see the stock market jump so many points. Hey, that don't mean nothing for you. So don't think that it does. You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. If you're making $50,000 or $25,000 or $30,000 a year, the stock market don't mean jack to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's a rich man's game. That's what that is. That's the rich man's game. And they can sit there and say, oh, yeah, that plays a major role in the way things are. Jobs. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Supply and demand plays that role for employment. The stock market don't play no role for that. No, the stock market goes all over the world. So what does it got to do with us? You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't focus in on us. The stock market is from the world's view, not from your local view. And your local view saying, hey, you ain't got it and you ain't getting it. You understand what I'm saying? And they're making Obama look like an ass. When is he going to stand up and take a stand for himself? You got Democrats turning against him, hiding behind the doors. Oh, we don't want anything to do with that. But I'll tell you this much. When the door goes slam, all of us is going to feel it. All of us. You, me, your kids, your grandkids, your cat, your dog. You're going to be eating dog food by the time it's all done and said. The end is near. Get off of it. Realize it. If you don't wake up, America, America ain't going to be America. Give it a couple years. You will be spending Mexican money. Because between Mexico and the United States and Canada, they're changing the currency to one. So all them drug dealers out there that think you got it like that, your money ain't going to be worth jack shit. You can use it to put in your rabbit's cage and let him lay up on it. You understand? So get ready, America. The recession didn't even start yet. You understand what I'm saying? It didn't even start yet. When the wave comes, the first stage is what, America? The water goes out. You understand what I'm saying? And that in 2007, that was the water going out. The big wave didn't even come in yet. So America, wake up. Smell the coffee. Get real. Stop believing everything you hear from these people. These people are paid to convince you that everything is all right. It's not all right. The recession is not over. Don't put your guard down. God, don't let them put their guard down, because I'm telling you, when you put your guard down, there are going to be more of you some bitches jumping out of windows because you lost everything than a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? All I can say, America, is don't be stupid. Don't be stupid Americans, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Take a closer look at what's going on around you, and then you be the judge. Is the recession really over? No, the recession isn't over. Get real. Wake up. Check it out. Okay, America? Like I said, you ain't got to listen to me. I know what I see. Do you know what you see?